So the first song that you're going to do is a song you recently created a music video for. A beautiful, touching, inspiring, fabulous song called Windblown Girl.
Yes.
And you want to tell us a little bit about how this song came about?
Sure. I keep a file, a computer document called Possible Song Titles and Ideas. And anything that sounds interesting to me, I throw on there. So I had this title on there called Windblown Hair. And I came back from a work trip to Florida, and I was going to my day job at this hotel in Midtown Manhattan. And I get to the hotel, and I'm just inspired. And I'm like, I know that I'm not doing accounting at this moment. So I pull up a Word document, and Windblown Girl was this, the title that had come into my head. And it just, songs like this are such a gift because they kind of write themselves. And that's sort of this entire project has been like that. And so it's been such a joy because it was almost like the songs were waiting to present themselves, and I just had to listen, So I guess, the song, it must have been a combination of being in Florida, out of the city, and having a chance to be in nature. And I did grow up in a very natural environment and moved to the big city, which is kind of the story that gets presented in the song. So, there was a bit of that influence, and I had never written about that before, so it was cool.
Okay, let's hear Windblown Girl.
Cool. She was a firefly, she was a renegade. Yeah, she was a princess dripping in diamonds of summer rain. And she didn't care if her knees or her face were grass stained. Yeah, she danced till she fell down, then do it again. And from a mile away you could see the grin of that windblown girl, a butterfly with her wings unfurled, the sun lighting up her golden hair, flying so light through the open air, a heart as free as the puffy cotton clouds above. And sure, the only thing she'd ever feel was love, spinning around without a care in the world. Yeah, just a windblown girl. And he was the mischievous one with the blonde mop on his head. Yeah, he would always say, I dare ya. She'd always say yes. And he stole her heart before she even knew what that meant. And he'd run till the stars shone if he gave him a chance. He was the wind in the sails and the beat of the dance of this windblown girl, a butterfly with her wings unfurled, the sun lighting up her golden hair, flying so light through the open air, a heart as free as the puffy cotton clouds above. And sure, the only thing she'd ever feel was love, spinning around without a care in the world. Girl, her dreams grew wider in those fields in Mississippi. She left to prove that she could fly alone in the big city. But her heart grew heavy and she choked on the air, and her dance slowed to a crawl. So she went back to the bus, about to give up on it all. Then from behind her she heard him call, hey, windblown girl, hey, butterfly with your wings unfurled, I heard you had a couple dreams to come true, so we're not leaving till you see them through. And I promise you, no matter how far you fly, I'll always catch up, 'cause I dare you to find somebody more in love. And I know together we can light up this world. If you would stay my wind.